Welcome back, everybody, to the A.J.I podcast, episode 23. If you're not already following, please do, and share this with all of your friends, your families, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your aunts, your uncles, and your dogs, cats, owners. And let's get on with today's episode. My voice is gone. If I talk too quiet, I sound like this. So I gotta put so much breath into each word that I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but welcome back, everybody. I'm here today, and as always, with my wifey. Say hello, wifey.
Hello.
If you haven't already tuned out of this podcast, it should honestly be a joke at this point. Y'all should just expect me to be sick every episode now. I don't know why. This is number fourth time. Hopefully it's just some freaking thing that's happening this year of just these crazy sicknesses that are transforming, and I am patient zero for all of them. Yeah, I've been wanting to throw hands with my immune system now. And so have you.
Yeah.
Want to throw hands with. Yeah, knock it out, punch it, beast bomb it, suplex it. Yeah.
I feel bad you're sick again. But I feel like your least worst one, at least. Or did you have one of the other ones were better?
I think one of the two first ones, probably the least one, because it was just a regular cold. Well,
yeah, this time you got something going on with your eye.
Yeah.
I want to say
I don't know what it is.
It resembles pink eye, kind of, but it's
But it's not itching at all.
It doesn't hurt. Does it hurt to the touch?
It's a little sore, mainly
but
because
you also
I was rubbing it raw yesterday.
Pretty sure you put your entire finger in your eyeball last night trying to itch it, or rub it out, thinking it would work, and it just didn't, made it worse.
Yeah, I also grabbed a little square of paper, not paper towel, toilet paper, roll it up into a little.
It's making my eyes water.
Spear, and then try to wipe out the gunk.
Yeah, that's the thing, is you got gunkies in your eye, and that's usually an indication of pink eye, which is super contagious. So I'm just praying it's not that.
I mean, it's honestly doing a little better tomorrow.
Today?
Today. I mean, my eye.
The Grinch.
Today, Junior. My eye. I woke up twice last night. And my eye was glued shut.
Yeah, see, that's pink eye.
But
that's what's scaring me.
It's
I've had pink eye before, and it's very painful, though.
It's not bothering me as much as it bothered me last night.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm is it pink eye, or is it just because you rubbed it so hard and you
Or is it just a little
and we were
infection
also
kind of thing?
At our friend's house that has cats, and you did take allergy medicine, but you could have easily rubbed I don't know, you could have touched the cat and rubbed it straight in your eyeball. Who knows?
Could have affected it more and whatnot, yeah.
Because I also feel when you do have an allergic reaction, your eyes kind of do weird stuff, too. So maybe it's part of that. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really annoying. And I'm sorry that you guys have to listen to me again. complain about it.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I think last week I was like, I'm sure I'll be getting whatever you have, and I never got it. I never got it, and I knock on wood because why am I yapping right now? But yeah, so far I'm good.
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's like, see, like my body dodged all these, and I was marinating in every one of your sicknesses, all by your side.
Yeah. Kissing me, sleeping next to me.
Like I didn't stop what we were doing.
You wasn't afraid.
I wasn't afraid, but the thing is, it's like if my body isn't catching anything, why and how did I catch COVID back in the day?
I don't know.
Because see,
and I didn't catch it as bad as you did.
Let me tell you, I would rather have every sickness you've had in the last 3 months. Like I would rather have gone through what you have been going through than to ever get COVID and lose my taste and smell and never get it back the way I should have. Yeah. I would take being sick 4 times in 3 months over no taste for the rest of your life. Well, I can taste and smell. It's just very altered. Yeah. To this day. And I got COVID in 21. Yeah. Yeah. 4 years later, here I am, and I still struggle eating most things.
Tasting weird.
But, yeah.
Yeah, biggest thing with these sicknesses is that I'm not able to go to the gym. And I feel really bad about it because, like, I'm trying to hit this goal in this time frame, and it's just, like, not helping at all.
And you know what? I bet you the gym's not helping your sicknesses either.
It probably isn't. Yeah.
I'm sure people be hacking all over those machines. And they wipe them down, but a 1 second wipe down is not getting the germs off. Yeah. So, well, let's move on. I'm sure they have heard
Super Bowl
enough about sicknesses.
I'm gonna try and go for as long as we can, but it's not gonna be a very long episode. I'm sorry, guys. Next week, I promise.
And not only that, we're late. We're supposed to have this out this morning, and you thought you would sound better today, so we waited, and everything is just not working right now. Life is kind of just like, meh.
It's kind of giving us a little.
We don't like
to the left, right, uppercut.
But so we're sorry about this podcast coming out late.
Still coming out on Thursday, but just a little later in the day.
Yeah, we're not missing the day, just the time.
Yeah.
But anyways, Super Bowl.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, and I hate to say it,
but
I think it would have been really cool for the Chiefs, but man, it was nice seeing someone else win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Agreed. Would have been cool.
Unfortunately for our friends, they were very sad and
we spent Super Bowl with really big Chiefs fans. If they got the three-peat, getting 3 Super Bowl wins in a row, that would have been like the first official time that has happened. But they didn't. Which would have
been pretty cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool, but they didn't. And they got absolutely smoked by the Eagles.
Oh, yeah.
Saquon Barkley, I thought that he was going to do a lot more in that game, but he didn't. The Eagles had more touchdown points.
Oh, I was going to say,
Chiefs
obviously
had rushing or passing yards.
We can go into all this Super Bowl talk, but count me out because I don't know nothing.
Yeah, I don't know that much, Kay. I know a bit.
You know way more.
A bit, but yeah. Anyways, halftime
you know what I went for?
What?
I went for the Kendrick and SZA concert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything from beginning to end was.
It was fire.
Everything it should have been.
As a whole, Kendrick and SZA halftime show Loved it. It was great.
The symbolism in it that I learned.
Well, okay. When we first watched it, we loved it. Okay, we didn't think they were gonna play
Not Like Us because
they teased it. He really teased it.
He really wasn't supposed to because he can get sued.
Yeah, he could have gotten sued by Drake and whatnot. Okay, but he teased it, and then we were like, nah, he's not gonna play. He's not gonna play it. And then finally he plays it. And
at the end, and then
he goes crazy,
and then ends it off with the soundtrack of Not Like Us, and ends with Turn His TV Off.
Yeah,
that was fire. Whole full body goosebumps.
Mm-hmm.
Literally wanted to start crying. It was so good.
And then
SZA's badass self. Are you kidding? Oh, what a cutie. She's so pretty. And you know it.
I thought during the Grammys you said that she wasn't very pretty.
She wasn't. It was me. And during something, I know, because I seen her, I'm like, it's not as pretty as I thought. But Super Bowl halftime show, her outfit and everything was super pretty.
Pure red. Red Converse and all that. Yeah. After the Super Bowl ended, we, of course, TikTok blew up about it and was talking about all the symbolism and stuff like that, and stuff that someone probably wouldn't realize after watching it through for the first time. But share with us some of the stuff that there is.
So I don't know a whole lot. Because I have to watch it. I know some of it was like the way it started was all the symbols on a PlayStation controller, or just any. I don't know. Right? Is the PlayStation controller?
Yeah,
it's the square, circle, X, and
triangle. Yeah, they had that.
That was a symbol of
just like a game.
Game, but now I just sound stupid. Let me.
Wednesday, and I.
Jeez.
That was really loud. Okay. So the first shot is of the stage, which has a triangle, circle, X, and square, all video game controller symbols. This shows how America is essentially controlling us. And this is all allegedly, because who actually knows?
What do you mean?
Like, who actually knows if that's what his purpose of it was?
Oh, I see.
He could have had a whole different purpose. We don't know nothing.
I see.
Decided to do. Yeah. In the lights of the crowd, you can see numbers counting to 100 and loading bar beneath it. This furthers the idea that the whole performance is based off a video game and how we're being played. It next pans to Uncle Sam, who is our moderator throughout this whole thing. He says that he is introducing the Great American Game, further elaborating on how the government is controlling or playing us. Again, all allegedly, because I don't know about all that. Yeah. The final shot of the introduction shows lights in the crowd saying, "Start here," and points to where Kendrick starts his performance. This shows us that his entire performance is explaining the game that is America. There is so insanely much more symbolism throughout the whole performance. Yeah. I don't know. That's just the beginning, but like...
Yeah, it's a lot of hidden details. I remember in one of the parts
where they're all dancing in one corner, all the white ones are dancing in one corner, and then Drake, let me chill out. Kendrick like goes to that corner. There's something there. There's something with the American flag, and Kendrick being the only one in the middle.
The only flag. Like star or whatever. On
the flag. Everyone gets out of the same car, but then they all split off into their own colors, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. What I just read sounds kind of crazy, but like could be true. But basically, overall, it was like we need to unite together or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we should have looked up more information because I really don't know. I have to watch the videos to understand it, but to re-explain it is just not something I can do.
Yeah.
I should have wrote notes down. But anyways, what I thought, you know, when I learned about all this, I was like, man, he's got big brains.
Mm-hmm.
Big brains. And he didn't have very long to get it done. I mean, if anything, he had one whole single year to get this fully worked out. Meanwhile, he's going on tours. I think he's on tour this year, I'm assuming. Oh, yeah, he was, because he played Not Like Us in front of a crowd that I watched on TikTok before anyways. He was at the Grammys. Like, he was doing all this and still making this show happen. And I guess SZA didn't know until like 2 days before the Super Bowl she was even performing. Kendrick called her and was like, hey, you'll be at the Super Bowl with me. Halftime show.
Crazy.
And I wish she could have played more songs with him, but there's only 2 that were played. And the best 2, honestly.
All right, so here's what our best bud says about it.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't listen to me yap about the whole performance, because I have got to watch a video to understand it, and then re-explaining it is just hard. I should have written notes down.
So ChatGPT says, number 1, 40 acres and a mule reference. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but it says, Lamar invoked the phrase 40 acres and a mule, and I apologize if I sound absolutely disgusting reading this, is because I am either running out of breath or my voice is cracking. So bear with me here. Alluding to the unfulfilled post-Civil War promise to provide free African Americans with the land and resources for economic independence. This reference highlighted historical injustices and enduring impact of broken promises on black communities. Then number 2, we have Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam. The actor Samuel L. Jackson appears in the role as Uncle Sam, the personification of the U.S. government.
But I also heard something about Drake did a diss towards Kendrick, and it said, bring out your uncle or something.
Oh, really?
And that's why he had Sam there, but Uncle Sam there. But I again, don't know.
Number 3, dancers forming a divided American flag. Dancers dressed in red, white, and blue arrange themselves to resemble the fragmented American flag, symbolizing national division and ongoing struggles for unity and equality within the country. Why are you on Facebook right now?
You're reading.
All right.
What do you want me to do? I have no input. I don't know nothing.
Okay. Number 4, Buick GNX and video game imagery. Lamar performed atop of a black Buick GNX car featured in his 2024 album GNX. The stage design incorporated elements reminiscent of the video game controller, possibly representing his personal journey and aiming to connect with younger audiences through familiar imagery.
How much more you got? Do you got to read it all, or can you just do the headlines of the rest?
I'll just do the next 2 headlines. Okay. Feud with Drake, performance of Not Like Us, and then Serena Williams cameo and Crip Walk.
Okay, then, I can explain that one. He had Serena Williams there, and that was Drake's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, really?
And she got fined for doing the Crip Walk at I think the Grammys. She got fined a lot of money, and so Kendrick told her, like, had her come dance with him, and she Crip Walked on the stage and didn't get fined for it.
That's funny.
But yeah, he had Drake's ex-girlfriend out there on the stage with him.
So then I asked, what about the Drake beef? And they said, so number one performance, Not Like Us. You already know about that. Serena Williams cameo. The A-chain symbolism. Okay. I wasn't really sure what it was. I was like, it looks like the Amazon A. Okay.
Oh, no. A minor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lamar wore a prominent chain featuring a lowercase a, which fans interpreted as a reference to the A minor lyric in Not Like Us. And it was a subtle dig at Drake, illegal tensions.
Something about his bell-bottom jeans, too.
Yeah, and something about his shoes as well. Yeah. Apparently, like, his shoes were, like, not very expensive, but they were, like...
Yeah, but then again, I feel like I don't have much to talk about it with because we don't actually know what it is, and I feel like people are pulling stuff out of their ass for some of it, and just, like the whole shoe thing. Like, come on. Now you're just pulling it from just everywhere.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like a big thing, but his shoe thing.
But people are making the little details a big thing, and I think they are just pulling it right out of their butts and saying, here.
Given like, anything a reason to be anything.
Yeah, so it's like, what can I believe? Mm-hmm. You know, like, I believe, like, the videos I've seen, like, the symbolism, it makes sense. But, like, when some people are just kind of pulling stuff out of their butt and, like, will this happen? And it's like, okay, well, that don't make sense. Like, you just pulled that out of your booty.
I also seen another thing is that, like, basically during the entire performance, all of his background dancers were always, like, hunched over to make him seem taller because during his last time, during his last Super Bowl performance, everyone was so much taller than him and you could, like, barely see him.
You said, background dancers, they're called backup dancers.
Backup dancers. What am I thinking of? Background
noise?
I don't know.
Background noise? I don't know.
Yeah. Is there anything else I think that was...
No. The videos I've seen is kind of crazy, like where people really did like unfold everything, but...
Yeah, so go check those out.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, look it up on TikTok, but don't take everything with a grain of salt, because...
You mean take it with a grain of salt? You said don't take it with a grain of salt.
I said take everything with a grain of salt, because I don't really know what's true and what's not. Because seen people make these videos of explaining it, and I feel like they were like, yeah, but then this had something to do with it, and it's like, okay. But anyways, yeah.
Gonna quickly go over. They released the what is it called? The thing for EDC that Jacob is blowing up our phones about. The lineup for EDC. They have like 250 different artists that are.
And guess how many I know?
I know like 2.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Kaiwachi.
I only know 2, and it's
Lil
DJ
Texas.
Snake and Lil Texas.
That's someone I want to go listen to. Lil Texas.
You know DJ Snake too.
What song does he play?
It's the
Go on.
I'm trying to think. Hold on. Hold on. Do you recall the long ago?
Oh,
that's DJ
Snake. Okay. Excision.
Okay, let me just double check what I just sang and make sure it's DJ Snake, or I'm gonna get grilled by the people.
And then that's kind of all I know. They're not having Subtronics play this year, which is dumb because I was excited for that. But yeah, so there was like a live stream video yesterday about like some of the stages that they're going to be having and like very short snippets of the set music that they're going to have and whatnot. And I'm really looking forward to Kinetic Fields. What was the first one? It was... what was the very first stage that they had? I know main stage. Main stage is where they have like a lot of the house music and whatnot. I'm really excited to see that. Really excited to go to the.
I think we're excited to see all of it because we've never.
I don't know. There was like there was one of the stages that I really just kind of like didn't vibe with. I want to say it might have been the kinetic jungle or the whatever jungle thing.
Yeah.
That Jacob was talking about, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Map. Ouch. That hurts.
It was attached.
Okay, so
I see the hair
Cosmic
in his beard
Meadow.
And I went to pull it and it was attached to his head.
Okay, Cosmic Meadow. I'm excited for the music in there. I really enjoyed the little snippets that they were shared with us. Bionic Jungle, that's what it was called. I wasn't very enthralled with what they were showing us about that. Kinetic Field, I want to go there. Wasteland, Base Pod, Circuit Grounds. Definitely want to go visit those. Something I'm excited about and want to try is the candy casinos. I feel like that would be super fun.
Oh, yeah.
Gambling with candies. That'll be super, super cool.
Have you ever explained what those are?
It's just like there's like friendship bracelets in a sense.
Beaded bracelets or I don't know if it's specifically beaded bracelets or just bracelets of any sort.
It's just any sort.
Because would you consider the ones I'm making
candy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It might not be like the traditional candy. I mean, people even
the ones I'm making are rubber bands,
fidgets,
guys.
And they call it candy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they'll give little squishies. We'll call them candy.
Yeah, I'm making some of the coolest bracelets and like little trinkets to give out of rubber bands.
You've been cranking out the bracelets. You really have. Big on. Yeah. Sorry, I've been cutting out a lot of the like Hark Tua's coughs and hacks out of this episode. So apologies. Yeah.
What was I saying?
Candies.
I know, and I'm like maybe stuff. My rubber. Oh, you said you've been cranking out bracelets, and I have. That's what I was gonna say. Is I've brought my. So like I've rainbow loomed, which is, and it sounds crazy for my age, but it's It's cooler than you think.
Yeah.
It's cooler than you think.
You're not just doing the little dumb dinky little thingies, you know what I'm saying? You're doing like really cool, complicated stuff, you know?
Yeah. And I have had some of the rubber bands that I've been using, I've had since I was 10. I am now almost 22.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
And they are still working. But,
surprised they're not all dried out.
Yeah, I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes of 10 boxes, like what are they called? 10
plastic.
organizing boxes.
Yeah. Like plastic.
Full of rubber bands. So like I have rubber bands for days. And yeah, I've brought it back, and now I've got about a gallon bag worth of stuff to give out at EDC this year. So yeah.
And you don't got to carry all of that stuff. Mm-mm. Like me and Jacob, we can put a whole lot on our arms too.
Yeah.
And whatnot. So yeah.
Yep. I think I'm also going to do a certain theme each night. So, like, for the first night, I'll just do the bracelets I made. For the second night, I can do... Well, that sounds stupid. I'm going to want to give out other things, too. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But what we really need to do for EDC is get outfits figured out.
outfits bought, because I've got at least my dune day figured out. Maybe not the shoes.
See, that's the one I'm struggling with. I might have to just look.
What's our other day?
Here.
Oh, neon day? Oh, reflective. Okay, I got my reflective outfit figured out too.
I have that figured out. I
don't have the free day.
I just haven't bought it yet.
The free day, we're just doing whatever we want individually, right?
Yep.
Might just rewear some my reflective stuff. I don't know. I really want to get some cool goggles. Really
think about what you just said, because I don't know if you're gonna want to rewear something that you sweat in for 9 hours.
Yeah, true.
Because I'm probably gonna have some smelly outfits when we come back home.
I'm low key planning on going not shirtless one of the times.
Oh, scandalous.
Not necessarily shirtless, nothing
see-through
on,
shirt?
but no shirt and then the reflective vest over, you know, or
that'd be cute.
Or no shirt and that loose coat kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Should I get a pair of diaper pants? You know what I'm talking about? Those genie pants?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
You would look funky in them. That's not you. If you really want to, go for it.
I was just joking about that.
It is something different. I mean, what you're wearing will be different anyway, but
I do want to get some sort of different type of pants for the last day. And not sure what though.
One thing I'm gonna do, because it would save me, you, and Jacob a whole lot of time if I didn't have to do my hair.
Yeah.
And so I am going to buy colored hair. No.
Okay.
I'm going to buy colored hair and attempt the tightest Dutch braids of my life with added hair in them.
Yeah.
And
little colored hair extensions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know, Beza should know how to Dutch, but I don't want to ask. Well, I wouldn't mind asking, but I don't want to take her time doing that because I don't know if she knows how to add hair yet. I think I talked to her about it, and she was like,
"Does Mariah know how to do hair good like that?" No. I was just wondering, Kay.
You think my sister knows how to braid? She hates braids.
Really?
Oh yeah. I'm just kidding. She hates braids. I'm trying to think of who else, but the thing is everyone comes to me for the Dutch braids, but I don't know if I could. And I can only do Dutch braids on myself and on other people. I cannot do the other braid.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, which is weird because usually you should be able to do it one way on yourself and the opposite way on someone else, but
yeah.
I'm okay with that because I don't like the other braid on me personally. And I think the Dutch braid looks really good on everyone.
Yeah, I can only envision are you talking about these braids that you got
these
in right now?
These are Dutch, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine what you're gonna have going on. I think it's gonna be super, super cute.
Cause see, not only am I gonna add hair, I'm gonna add
lime green and pink, neon pink or neon yellow, neon pink.
No.
For the reflective day.
Well, I can only do it one color for all 3 days.
Oh, so you're planning on doing your hair and then having it for the entire time?
Yeah, not doing it again. Oh. That's why I need to buy it and practice, because if I can't get these bottoms tight and keep them tight all weekend, I'm going to have to take it out and fix it. And I really don't want to do that. So that's what I'm saying. I got to practice and then try and keep it in for a couple days. But not only that, I want to add little... What are they called? Little not chains, but little charms in my hair and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I was thinking to do blue and purple hair.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it gives a galaxy kind of look, because I feel like it would go with all 3 days.
Yeah.
Dune Day, it would be kind of throwing Dune Day off.
But it's whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. But for reflective in the other day... Yeah. I think blue and purple would be...
little star charms in your hair.
Little butterflies cute. Even.
Yeah.
I kind of of the chain where it looks kind of like a... You know how corsets are tied? Kind of like that look in the center of my braid, so it's like a chain back and forth.
That's a good idea. I like it.
I don't know.
Okay.
But I really have to practice because everybody I've asked don't think they can do it, so.
Beza?
Yeah, I think I talked to Beza, and I think Beza said she doesn't think she'd be able to do that.
What? No way.
But as long as I can practice, or even if Beza is willing to practice
There's
to help me out.
There's no way that you don't know anybody else that is able to do that.
I'm the only one that can Dutch braid Lovey, except maybe Sybil, but I don't think she's ever added hair.
That is wild. Huh. Crazy.
Yeah. Huh. But I would really like to get my hair done so that I don't have to worry about it, because it would literally cut probably an hour or two off of every single day. Mm-hmm. That's an extra hour or two of sleep.
Yeah. It freaking snowed today. Apparently. And when I looked outside, I didn't see no snow.
No, it was just wet.
But everybody on Snapchat, on their stories, it was snowing.
We woke up at 11:30 and most
we did not. I woke up. Okay, well, you did.
Okay, yeah.
I woke up like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, well, people at 9:30 were.
I looked outside and it was just 9:30? Raining.
Because that's when all the times people were.
Snow.
All the people that were also doing it is in the other city that we're not in.
I mean, true, but I feel like we should have gotten at least a little bit of snow.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Speaking of sleeping,
such a random day to get snow.
Thank goodness we didn't have work today. That was our day off.
This is a little calm, a little rainy, a little bit gloomy outside, and lovely day to stay inside and watch movies, play games. Mm-hmm. Not like we already do that every day, but
it just feels more cozy.
Yeah.
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 I was gonna say something. You scared me this morning right before you woke up.
Why?
Because this is how you were breathing. Like you were like,
yeah,
trying to catch your breath so hard, and I almost woke you up to be like, "Yo, bro."
Was I leaning up? Yeah. Like, was I inclined?
Yeah, but your breath
I would
was
catch myself like kind of snoring and.
Mm-mm. No, you weren't snoring. You were just like literally. It sounded like you could not breathe.
I mean, low-key, I couldn't.
Like I was exaggerating on what I did. It was more of like a. Like. I don't know how to explain it.
It's just my body figuring out how to breathe.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but I was like, "What the heck? Are you okay?"
Apparently not being able. Well, because for whatever reason, like usually one of my nostrils like opens up and I'm able to breathe really well out of it, but both of my nostrils were like half plugged, and it was just so annoying. And so I don't know, just ended up being real stupid. My nose, dude, is a whole different beast. It is messed up in so many ways compared to all y'all regular people who are able to breathe out of both nostrils 24/7. Nope, not me.
So random.
I ain't never had two open nostrils. It's always one of them gotta be closed.
So off topic, but we need to ask Jacob for his freaking chicken taco recipe, because whatever the heck he had.
Was it banging?
In that freaking crock pot.
It was banging, huh?
Bro.
Pretty sure all he did was chicken, salsa.
I know, but what? Did you season it? What sauces did you use? Like, how much chicken? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People make it.
I mean, you shared his spaghetti recipe with him. I'm sure he can share his chicken taco recipe with you.
I'm not gatekeeping. He can have my recipe for spaghetti.
Yeah.
It's not like I hide my ingredients as I cook it for you guys or anything.
No, yeah.
But, yeah, that was really freaking busting last night. Oh, and Oreo Cakesters. Don't know if you know what those are. Those are a 90s snack that came back.
What? I thought they were just brand new. Really?
Oreo Cakesters were back in the day.
Crazy.
And then they came back around.
I didn't know about that.
A couple years ago. Probably like 5. They've probably been back for quite a few years now.
Uh-huh.
And when they came back, it was a Nutter Butter Cakester and the original Oreo Cakesters. And I found the vanilla ones yesterday. And oh my God, they are so good. Because I don't like chocolate or peanut butter anymore since COVID. So I don't like the original
to eat one of them
Oreo ones. I'm sorry, LB.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I'd be big backing it out over here. I don't care. No, I do care.
Yeah.
But when it comes to food, I'ma eat.
Oh yeah. All right, we are going to go chillax, relax, and hit the sack, and not necessarily go to sleep, but just relax, lay down.
Oh, that'll be fine.
I might end up honk shoeing because my sleep over the past 2 nights has just been absolutely terrible.
Because you've kept me up with you.
Yeah, so y'all have a good, beautiful, amazing week. Pray for me so I can have a better immune system. And yeah, we will see you guys next week. Always remember to hit that notification bell to get notified anytime an episode comes out. And we will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.